Had a momentary emotional breakdown.
That's how Stephanie Jones felt when she heard about a Michigan couple being forced to adopt their own biological babies. This happened after they were born through a gestational carrier because of a decades-old anti-surrogacy law in the state. Jones, who lives in Grand Blanc, is the founder of the Michigan Fertility Alliance, and she's fighting to change that old law.
Discrimination and defeat and helplessness. That's the really part I really try to explain to people, is to be told you can't, or not to be granted rights to your children because of some silly law that was written in the 80s.
Jones is passionate about the topic because her family went through something similar. Due to a rare complication, Jones was unable to carry another baby but still had viable eggs. Her family chose to hire a gestational carrier out of state. Because of the Michigan Surrogate Parenting Act of 1988, which states surrogacy contracts are void and unenforceable, and makes compensating someone to carry your baby a felony. So she's fighting for parents like Tammy and Jordan Myers. They used a gestational carrier in Michigan who did it without payment as a gift. Still, their judges in Kent County will not grant them parental rights.
There are several other counties in the state who are issuing these pre-birth orders and legal rights to children born to a gestational carrier.
The Myers, who used to live in Michigan, are being forced to adopt their twin babies who are still in the NICU. Their lawyers say other judges have found a workaround when interpreting the law and have issued pre-birth orders before, so that families can put their biological parents' names on the birth certificate. That would also allow them to add them to their health insurance.
At minimum, 72 other cases or 72 other families who were granted pre-birth orders and the legal rights to their babies before they were born.
When Jones was researching gestational carriers, she was shocked by the law Michigan has against it, noting that almost every other state in the country has legalized surrogacy.
And they happen to live in a state that has the most draconian, outdated surrogacy laws in our country, and that absolutely has to change.
Jones's daughter was born 8 months ago. She now wants to make it easier for parents to expand their families without having to go through all this, like being forced to adopt their own children.
What we're really trying to do is catalog stories in the state that we can share once we do have a bill sponsor.
In Genesee County, Rachel McCrary, WNEM TV5.